Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome. As the titles say, and as probably you guys saw on the Twitter post or in the announcements from Team Onimaru on their Discords as well, we have a show match. It's Onimaru Invitational, $350. Wait, I copied that information from Wikipedia, but later on I found out that it's actually 350. So I will be editing that. Play on 5 between Team Onimaru and Team Nocturna. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Nocturna. They have been around for a while already. And today they will be represented by Anatov, Philip, Running, Target, and Thurs. They have 5 players. I'm assuming at some point there will be a substitution in the initial lineup. For Team Onimaru, we're going to have Jordan, Kingstone, Fire, and Goku for all the games. I think this might be Jordan's debut. Wait, did he play in the Invitational one? Actually, let me see. Onimaru Invitational 1. We're streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Just so you guys know, the Twitch chats are united, so I can keep an eye on them on both of them. But the YouTube one, no. So if we have any viewers on YouTube, just know I won't be able to read the chat. I'm sorry. You guys should hop onto Twitch. Should hop onto Twitch to say hi or ask your questions. That being said, yeah. So in Onimaru Invitational 1, we had Dogao, Winchester, Lewis, and Andy playing. So yeah, it's a brand new lineup. I'm here too. Nice one, Chupta. You're in all the chats. Okay, so I didn't quite have space left here for a map draft, but I'm gonna tell you guys what's the deal. Game number 1 is going to be on Arabia. Good old 4v4, and then the loser picks one of the maps between Haboob, Regicide Fortress, Team Islands, and African Clearing. The prize pool distribution is $100 for each team into $30 per win. So it is a play all 5. Every single game matters. Every single game has a prize pool. So yeah, I'm excited to see. Like, I think the previous show match has been quite successful in the sense that the games were really, really, really good. Yeah, we'll see. So basically, with this map pool, we have a little bit of everything. We have very open maps. No, we have open maps. Sorry, we have very open maps. Haboob. Haboob team game is just an absolute fiesta of towers and full archers, knights, and a lot of military, a lot of aggression. You won't often see people booming on that map. It's quite intense. Then Regicide Fortress is there to substitute the closed maps, right? We have some water action, Team Islands. And then African clearing, which is like some sort of hybrid, is a really, really hybrid slash nomad map. It's really nice. Okay, let me see. George is streaming this as well. So many burgers. It's just one burger everywhere. uh, okay, it's going to be interesting to see here what are the civs that they're going to save for, say, African Clearing or Regicide Fortress. Because when I think about these two maps, especially the pocket on Regicide Fortress, are most likely unique units with mobility, maybe. I'm thinking about Lithuanians are good there, Burgundians. You have some relics there as well to go for. Maybe Bohemians on the flank, but Bohemians are banned. Humans could have been a good civ there as well. And again, like all of this sound pretty good for African clearing. Then again, like I could see Gurjaras being played there or Hindustanis. If only Axel Hamburgers was here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If only. The bands for Nocturna are funny all archer civs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then again, like if I'm looking at these bands, I think Britons are a band for Arabia, Ethiopians for Habub, Wu for either Team Islands probably, Maya for African Clearing, and Shu for African Clearing, or as well, I would say. Or honestly, Shu are just amazing flank civ. With their discounts on their archers is just crazy. And then you have Cumans, Bohemians, Mongols, Persians, Vikings. A bit of more general distribution over, I don't know, generally good civs on any maps. Like humans can be good on any single one of those, except maybe Team Islands. Their navy is pretty subpar, but I mean, you could use them to boom and then land or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's tough. They would definitely not work on those settings. Poles, let's do. Then random Sicilians. There's 20, 20. Wait, did he just click on random? Like Sicilians was literally the only civ left. Then 4 of only 6. Yeah. Got Italians, Armenians for Team Islands. Shu could be good there as well, actually. I think discounts on fletching, botkin are very, very important, especially on a map. Especially on a map where you're low on eco, basically, and timings are very important. Let me see. Okay, so keeping an eye on the lobby. Let's see. First map is going to be Arabia. I could see. Do we think Georgians are going to be used on Arabia or? Nah, I think Arabia rather than Habub. But then again, fortified churches on Habub could boost your eco quite a lot, especially on a map where, like I said, you don't usually boom a whole lot. He still has. They still have Magyars, maybe Khitans. Khitans could be good on Arabia. Or again, like I would think Khitans are better on Habub, just because of their timing and their power spike. You could go for maybe Magyar Slavs on Arabia as pockets. Magyar Slavs and then Vietnamese Inca. Vietnamese Inca. You can keep Chinese for Regicide Fortress on the flank. Same with Italians, maybe. Italians are actually good flank on Team Islands. Yeah, so my suspicion here is that Team Onimaru is going to go for Slavs Magyars pocket and then Vietnamese Incas on the flank. And then Team Nocturna has Hans. I could see something like Hans Wei. They don't have Franks? Where are Franks here? Who has Franks? Oh, Onimaru has Franks. Okay, never mind. I'm changing my mind then. I think, no. They have both Magyar and Franks and Slavs. Two of those three. And I think Nocturna could go for Wei and, Wei Hans, maybe? Wei Hans, and then on flank, I don't see a lot of good archer civs. You guys are all right. They banned all the good archer civs, and then Team Onimaru took the rest. What's Team Nocturna gonna go on flank? Aztecs, maybe? Aztecs what? Biz? No. Khmer? For the timing? Or Saracens? I mean, they could go Saracens, but I would like Saracens for their Mamelukes on maybe Regicide Fortress or something else. Perhaps. Berbers might be good. I think Berbers are either African Clearing or Team Islands. I think Berbers have too good of a unique unit to be wasted on Arabia. That's my take here. That being said, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. Gonna have Thurs running, Anatov and Philip for Nocturna. With Thurs 2K5 running 2K6 there. And then Anatov 2K and Philip 2K as well. I presume they're going to go in the pocket position maybe. They're very good in team games. I don't think they're playing 1v1s on a daily basis. So I don't think their rating is very reliable, I guess. I know they're really good. Then you have Fire, Goku, the Brazilians from Team Onimaru, and Kingstone Jordan. Who's that? Who's that? Damarik, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Vamos Onimaru, says Andy. Vamos, Andy. I think we can leave this off if we're sharing chat. I think we shouldn't clog the chat too much with our commands and so on. I think we can do this after the show match. Hey Saucy, how's it going? You're just in time for some 4v4 action here. I've listened to a stream from a few years ago. You said at 9 years old I was still eating dirt, that it deserved a sub. Different times, homie. 9 years old nowadays are freaking TikTok influencers. This will be fun to watch. It will be fun to watch, but I think if you've never seen before, this will be extremely confusing. But I'll do my best to present you here. Wait, I need to open up Capture. I'm confusing what he wants anyway. It's okay. Yeah, I can imagine actually. I can imagine. That's how I feel when I'm watching literally any other game ever. I don't if I don't watch AoE, I don't understand what's happening in other games. Or Dota or League of Legends. Nah. Onimaru Invitational. Playoff 5 as well. Let me see. Lobby's full. I don't know what we're waiting for exactly, but they're going to start soon. Just sit back and enjoy the massacres. Big if true. Big if true. I'm so curious to see if I got the civs right. And I'm so curious what is Nocturna gonna go for archer civs on the flank. Yeah, true. Just because you said you're new here, Saucy, I'm going to explain a tiny bit. On a 4v4, basically what what happens is that it turns to be a 2v2 on each side, especially on a map like Arabia. The most standard, classic. We're gonna have more maps. We're gonna have different maps. So nomad maps, for instance, we're not talking about flanks and pockets anymore because, well, nomad start. You just spawn whatever. But on a map like Arabia, the game kind of turns into a 2v2 on each side. You have the flank. The flank is almost always going to open archer units because archer units don't have mobility. The front line is almost always going to be in between the flanks, right? So your units have a short distance to travel, whereas the pocket is going to play knights or scouts into knights because they have mobility on their units. Their units are faster, way faster than the archers, so they're going to travel easier, I guess. Easier on a horse. But yeah, sometimes you cannot do enough damage to the flank, so then the whole action moves to the pocket. Maybe the pocket is walled. Now you're gonna go all the way to the other pocket. And why are they streaming with a delay if Jordan is streaming his point of view? Ah, no, it's fine, I think. Haven't started yet. Okay, so let's see if I was right. We have Slavs, Inca, Vietnamese, and Franks. Claps in the chats for the procaster, please. I did say Magyars, but after I saw Franks, I changed my mind about that. Magyars could have been just as good instead of Franks. But then for Team Nocturna, a sec. Why is this not starting? Hello? I don't know what's going on. I think they're gonna have a restart or something. My game is not starting. Ah, okay, finally. Okay, but for Team Nocturna, we have Gurjaras. I do got the way right and Byzantines. But Gurjaras and Koreans, it comes as a surprise to me. Especially Koreans, since Koreans are so much better on water maps. Anyway, that... Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. It's just gonna be 1 second. And... Okay. My bad. That being said, game number 1 is starting. Let me just catch up with the live game really quick. And there we go. We have Philip playing on the flank. Not what I was thinking. I expected him to play in the pocket position. His pocket is going to be running, playing at the way. So we have way Koreans on this side. On the other side, we're going to have Terz on the flank, playing as the Byzantines. And his pocket is Anatov, playing as the Gurjaras. On this side, Terz is facing Kingstone. Kingstone knows exactly what Terz is with Vietnamese, and I see a laming situation. But here comes the camo from Anatov as well, and he's trying to block the scout forever. Scout is faster. And the boar goes back. Except, here comes the Vil. Jordan is trying to, Jordan being Kingstone's pocket, was trying to block that. But he changes his mind and he just straight up takes a fight versus a camel, trying to get as much HP off of the camel as possible. That seems, however, like a terrible idea because the scout has 45 HP and the camel has 70. Anyway, like I said, Jordan was playing as Kingstone's pocket. He's playing as Franks. Now, on the other side, the flank is Goku playing an as Incas and Fire is his pocket playing as the Slavs. Okay, so Brazilians on one side. I imagine how is the team chat sounding like. The Brazilians on one side and the German slash Mexican player on the other one. It's gonna be quite interesting to see. Let me see how the maps look like for the flanks. I mean, Philip has the berries forward, not too relevant because usually. Oh, he's long distance getting the chicken with 8 villagers. 10 actually. That's a lot of travel. I wonder if this build has been tested or not. He's going on a mill first? With 2 on wood. Okay, I think you guys were right. I think Nocturna is going to play a tiny bit unorthodox here. Are we gonna play skirms? That would be crazy. But Goku lamed Philip a lot. Well, good thing I saw that. I mean, that would make sense then. To go for all of that. So, because of the Vietnamese, you know exactly where the TC is. 4 sheep and a boar. Oh, Lord. Gamba. Oof. I don't think I have some mods around. Chupta said he has class, and I didn't see anyone else here. Lima. Mail from Thurs as well. Well, it makes sense then to have Incas here and the Vietnamese on all the other flank. Now this mill makes sense. But the timing is going to be quite delayed here for Philip. Only taking no prisoners, living in a show match. Hey, it's the honor that we're talking about. Okay, so that being said, Goku first want to reach the next stage. Where's the honor after you lame? True, actually. I mean, Gecko with the real deal here, with the real talk. Oh, do I have the Amigo Wars logo? No. Ah, you have been watching Amigo Wars a lot? Eagle is here. Philip is going to kill that with the scout, but here comes fire. Okay, 1 range can be afforded only from Philip. On the other side, I presume... Okay, Thurs is putting the first one up. Late archer range from Kingstone. Only 1? 2? 2. There's the second one following. Thurs could afford a second one as well. If he really, really wants to. Only 1 lumber camp. Okay, that makes sense. Fire is going for some walls already. He doesn't want any aggression. Because his opponent is the win. His opponent is going to have slight better equal. Not exactly sure, because Fire is still playing as Slavs, and the Slavs farms are going to be insane. Going with the scout straight inside Goku's base. And Fire is there, he's going to react, but I think a Vil loss will be seen here. Yeah. Oh! Uh-oh! Well, I hope it was worth it, because we're trapped there now. Nice trap from Goku. He still has 2 scouts alive. More reinforcement coming up. And 2 ranges versus 2 ranges. Okay, eventually Philip was able to afford the second one as well. I'm not sure how soon he'll be able to afford fletching, however. No wood for for a smith yet. Oh, never mind. I'm just blind. It was going up already. Going up, flashing into the queue as well. And on the other side, we already have a whole lot of military here from Aratov. There's open scrims just because Byzantine privileges, but not sure how much I love that. He did add a couple of spears, which is really good. See, if you have two archers coming up... Oh, they're going scrims camels. Okay. He's heavy on gold and he's continuously adding camels. Okay. Towers is forced on the woodline / gold here from Kingstone. That military might get in here. Here comes fletching, purely for the range. When it comes to vil damage, that's what I'm saying. The woodline seemed quite far away from the TC, yeah. And also, I did not address this insane hill that Fire and Goku can just chill on. Okay, nice micro. You know what's really nice for Koreans here? That they're getting armor for free. But there are just so many scouts already from Fire. Running only has 5, but they were not... Oh no, and now he traded a bit for free. Nice micro from Philip. 8 scouts from Fire. 9 and counting. Still only 5 from running. You cannot take this fight against this hill. There's so many units on the other side from Team Nocturna. 175 pop versus 169, but again, more military value. I guess you're kind of compensating the lack of gold invested into range units by investing them into camels. He has 11 camels on the field. Jordan was forced a tower on the gold. That's huge, actually, for the pocket, because that means he won't have the stone to add TCs later on. So he will either have to be insanely aggressive, compensate with military to do the same amount of damage to the opponent, or buy it back. Nocturna even getting bloodlines. Philip has to add another range. He lost the initial one. And it seems like Fire is going to be the next pocket that is going to take the heat. Jordan adds a market and a second stable. Does he have the resources to soon click up? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He's already up to the next stage. Market going up for Anatov. He might abuse the market to click up here. He's getting a blacksmith. Maybe he wants a couple of eco upgrades as well. Oh, here comes the raid, and that tower is going way too late. Philip didn't lose any vills yet, but I might have been jinxing him with my statement. No, still 0 losses in terms of economy. That was a really nice defense. You have 10 archers from Incas, 13 from Philip with Koreans, but this is the scouts were the issue this whole time. Also, Jordan's timing is going to be insane. Hey Belle, thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you for your prime. Thank you for the 3 months of support. Thirst is adding now a couple of archers. But he's fighting versus Vietnamese, and Vietnamese are on the hill, and they have more HP to begin with. Running needs to pay attention to this because he might take a lot of damage from here, from all of this. +2 coming in for Jordan. Jordan might start sending knights here. Oh, never mind. Jordan broke into Aventop space. And Kingston is here with a couple of archers as well. That's -3 vills. That I don't think he's very happy. Also, Thursday's archers were cleaned up by knights. This is still annoying for Philip. 3 players going up. Not Thurs, however. Thurs is still quite far away from clicking up to the next stage. Now we have 2 players in Castle Age already from Team Onimaru, with 1 more on the way. Only one that's not clicking up is Fire, who's floating so much gold. Homie really needs a market. It's going up now. Thurs is here. Okay, Goku taking some damage from all the way the other flag. Which is good because, you know, see, the university is being delayed. That's going to affect his ballistics timing. His whole eco is idle. Those camels are about to be camel riders in exactly 1 minute. And Thurs just clicked up, finally. If those camels are getting into the wood line, that would be really bad. But that would mean to dive under the TC and under crossbow fire. So probably not what he would want. Anyway, here comes Jordan with his knights paired up with Kingston's archers. Kingston, who just got to the next stage. And they're about to break into Thurs' base. Thurs is walling with all of his... Oh! Philip is only getting now double bit X. Oh, he wanted to get Boso. That's what you usually see, Boso and Botkin Arrow, but probably forgot it because of the whole pressure he was under. Yeah, I mean, those knights are Frank knights. Have more HP, and they got under DC with +2 as well. Gonna clear up everything, but here comes the Camel Rider. Camel Riders are quite sensitive to that massive crossbows. So he needs Thurs. He needs Thurs to have military, and he doesn't really. 16 military, 8 archers, 8 skirms, but no resources to upgrade them. He has 5 on food. All of his eco is super idle. Adolf is going to try to do some raids at Jordan's base. Jordan has already a second TC. And we are coming here with a couple of A1 cavalry. I think they have extra HP on them. Right? Yeah, 20% HP in Castle Age. Both the Haegwang and the Shanbei Raiders. Oh no! Poor homie. Thurs is down to 38 bills. He's trying to get a university up. Get ballistics probably as well. That's 13 crossbowmen, which is good. They're just simply ignoring Kingston here and going straight for Jordan every single time. But Jordan comes back with all of his military back at home. He's going to heal his knights. He's going to make a couple of monks against the camels. 30C on the gold. And in the meantime, a couple of Haegwangs are kind of swinging a couple of units on this side. Philip was kind of left alone for the longest, which is not very nice, because homie was struggling here, but he recovered his eco quite nicely. He has 3 ranges, putting down the 4th, and defending with towers, so he's going to stay on 1 TC. I don't mind that. Don't mind that. Honestly, Goku took some damage, and he's on 1 TC as well. Remember when I said that they're absolutely ignoring Kingstone? Yeah, no, that's not happening anymore. It's a lot of military here from Nocturna, having a party in the middle of Kingstone's base. And there's 2 TCs. There's a tower. Kingstone has so much wood in the bank. Could add more ranges or... Fire is putting down his 3rd TC. Fire doesn't have too much military, if I'm being honest. But hey, little military doing a lot of damage in Phillips's wood line. It's a lot of archers that are going to just camp on that hill. Do you have ballistics from all the flanks? Yes, we do. So you were saying a 4v4 normally becomes a 2v2? I was saying normally, under normal circumstances. I was also saying that you see scouts into knights from the pockets and archers into crossbows from the flanks, not spear skirms from the flank paired up with camels. A lot of things are not normal about this game. A lot of things. Like, you don't usually see Gujaras, Sui, Byzantines, and Koreans lined up here. But hey, it seems to be working so far for Nocturna. They're slightly behind in pop. But you know what? Look at running, keeping the rhythm in terms of booming with Jordan. 82 eco versus 82. 15 units to 28. However, in a 1v1, in a direct comparison, you are talking about Frank Knights versus Heng Guang from Wei. And it's 120 HP versus 92. 92 with already a boost from the Civ bonus. Goku took so much damage, and he has a 2nd TC, and his 70 pop. He's keeping the rhythm with his teammates. They're all 70, well, not all, but the other flank, Kingstone, is 71 pop as well. The only one that's extremely delayed, well, actually, the only 2, are Nocturna flanks. They're at 50, respectively 51 eco, both of them. They took a whole lot of damage early on. And now you see Philip getting hand card in the same time as horse collar. And you know that something has gone terribly for him. And Thurs tacking into elite skirms. That's not the greatest, I'm afraid. 50 vil lead for Oni. Yeah. Well, it's coming from the Nocturna flanks, right? They took a lot of damage. They took a lot of damage, and there we go. Kingstone going up to Imp. Oh, wow. That's going... He has 29 crossbowmen, more in the queue. The Imp timing is going to be insane. Nothing goes stone. He won't have access to traps, but what are the upgrades you usually get with range units? Bracer, chemistry, and... well, that unlocks bomber cannons for them. Our blasters can be delayed a bit. Oh, he's getting Tamring on the way up. Though he will probably afford our blaster. Maybe not. Maybe not with 24 on food only. That's a castle from fire. That seems rather ambitious. I really like this this gate and this surround. That was really, really, really well played from fire. And he was dodging the ballistics. And now we have a cleanup and a half. And that castle's gonna go up in protection. In defense. There's so many camels on the field from Anatov. This is crazy. Gonna run straight into Goku's crossbowman in the middle of the map. This is gonna be a huge fight, and they might feel the need to go back and go in Kingstone's base as soon as they see that he hit Imp. Because you want him to take a lot of damage. Where are his crossbows? There we go. Bridge and chemistry first thing first. Where are his crossbowmen? Oh, they're right here actually. They might feel pressure to jump on this military. But they're trying to just go back to the hill. No one from Team Nocturna is going up to the next stage. Our blaster is on the way as well. And, I mean, Kingstone alone is just going to eat everything. It just took all of Thurs' military. He's going to jump straight on the camels. And if crossbows are just eating the camels, you can only tell what is going on for when you have our blasters. Cavalier and Chivalry immediately from Jordan. And listen, he might be able to afford Paladin immediately after. He might use the market to sell some wood. And hey, Guang is going to be dominated by the Paladinos. Look at that. He's saving for Paladins. He's saving. That monk is getting so much value from healing those weak knights. Ah, there it is. Sold the stone instead of the wood. Okay. Yes, you don't need the stone too much. There's the siege workshops for future bombard cannons, like we were all expecting. Philip is just going to defend with the towers. Apparently, he's getting the unique tech, stone walls. And that means Goku is just going to straight up ignore him and go to the pocket. But he's walling the pocket out as well. Ooh, if those crossbowmen get here, that's going to be insanely bad. He has Imp on the way as well. So ARB timing in running space can be really bad. Nice cleanup here on those units. Paladin is in, and well, Anatov is 2 seconds away from the next age. He has 44 camels that are about to be heavy camel riders, ready to be upgraded. He does not have a castle to get frontier guards. Could help versus paladins a lot. Well, it's not like they need help, but I mean, if you can win by preserving your units, sure, why not? Thurs is suffering, like, really bad. Paladins all over your base. Only thing you have is a couple of skirms, and your whole eco is idle. 48 vills and probably dropping soon. Elite Boyar for fire. And he actually doesn't have detonates, but he's putting down so many castles. And Koreans are gonna go into war wagons? But... okay, well... if we can. That castle in the middle of the map is amazing for picking up on the reinforcements. But I'm not sure it can go up. Like, if all of these warriors are going to be sent there, I don't think... Okay, so we have 42 camels, heavy camels. Nice cleanup there from the Haegwang. 48 Haegwang. They're heavy now as well. Here comes heavy camel. Surround on the arbs. Oh boy. Only started to trade. Yeah. I was about to talk about that in a second. Holy cleanup. Yeah. Holy cleanup. Wait a second. Onimaru still more military, still more vills though. 120 more vills to be quite precise. That castle went up. That's impressive. So much pierce armor. Yeah, they started to trade already, and very good trade route, huh? From corner to corner. I think Nocturna should start thinking about that. But you see, Jordan is giving his paladin there to keep an eye. 2 players in Imp from Nocturna. Third one on the way. Theirs is at 9 villagers. Where are those 9 villagers? Here. Oh god, if the paladins are going to find his TC... No, only 7 of them are there. Is that Mingguang armor? Okay. Gives the Melines +4 melee armor. Which would be quite nice versus the Boyars. They're elite Boyars at this point. Oh my god, I mean, Philip is just going to melt here. How do you survive versus all of this? Couple of raids here as well. Yeah, Nocturna is starting to fall apart soon. Siege Ram from Goku. Fortified Wall from Jordan, who's probably going to start walling the entire map. They want to keep their trade safe. Call it. Time of death. Onimaru has a... Yeah. That was a pretty smooth game from Team Onimaru. I liked Team Nocturna's strategy. I think it had potential. But it was just a tiny bit too unorthodox, I think. Like, I'm fine with adding camels, but I think you need to add archers on the flank. And I wonder if the adding archers, or, well, adding scrims was a talked from before strategy, or was it just an adaptation to the laming? However, the board did go back, so okay, it was just delayed in terms of when are you taking the board. Compared to poor Philip, who was lame to the damn hell. Hey, Nego. Good to have you here. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, Jordan's KD is just insane. Kingston with 21 buildings raised as well. Had to be Koreans and Biz flanks for scrims to counter archers. Yeah, but Koreans open archers. Koreans didn't go into scrims at all. Like, Koreans are very good on the flank from that point of view because you're getting the armor for free. And it's really important. The armor usually is prioritized for later. Okay, Team Onimaru taking game number 1. Let me see if I remember the sibs. We've had Slavs and Franks in the pocket position. Slavs here. Incas and Vietnamese. I was sure they're gonna play Vietnamese and Incas because that's exactly how they played in the previous show match. And then Koreans. Biz. Yeah, Korean's biz in my head is like either African Clearing or Team Islands or even Regicide Fortress. Koreans have a good unique unit that is preferred sometimes. Gurjaras in the pocket position and the way. Oops. Okay. That was for game number 1. Game number 2 is going to be played on I don't know what. Nego, are you still here? Can you hear me? Loki! Caught a stream! Welcome, homie! Absolutely. We're casting a 4v4, so the stream might be a tiny bit confusing. I was talking to Saucy Pops earlier about this. So 4v4 can be quite the pain to witness, especially game number 1 was messy as heck. So game number 1 was Arabia, as classic as it gets. Mantis! I'm always confused, all fitting well. Mantis. Oh my god, I will never not find this funny anymore now. I will forever find that funny as hell. Also, I think earlier I was jamming here and you guys were not able to hear the music because the scene is always screwed. Ah, there we go. Are this Rex? Steam is down? I don't know how this affects AoE2. Steam is down? What? They're not Rex, they're playing live. Jordan is streaming his point of view. The only thing that was unfortunate was that this show match is kind of overlapping with Viper versus Doubt on Masters of Hyper Random. Why Gujara's winning? Ah, I'm biased. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was not intended, guys, I promise. Okay, so basically Nocturna will pick any map from Habub Red, Fortress, Team Islands, African Clearing. Or we're gonna see some water action. I would be very happy with that. Well, we're gonna see it anyway. It's a play all 5, so it doesn't matter. But you know, the more water the better. Philip running Target and Jordan. So same lineup for Team Nocturna. Not Jordan and Anatov, sorry. Jordan is I just looked at the German flags. Jordan is Onimaru. Bear with me, chat. I'm just talking nonsense. Guys, don't forget to drop a follow to Team Onimaru's Twitch channel as well. They're preparing more content for you guys. We are also going to collaborate when it comes to Lingyuan Cup. I'm going to stream in partnership with them, and I'm going to cast the main event. Not all the games though, because that starts at 1 a.m. for me. So unless I'm fully committing to the night shift, that's already going to be a bit of a pain. I will commit to waking up at like maybe 4 or 5, but going full cast from 1 a.m. is a tiny bit impossible, I believe. So I mean, there's that. I will try to cast as much as I can, and obviously watch Andy's performance because Andy will be playing for them. at the LAN event. Going to represent Team Onimaru. And what did I tell you guys? That I want some water action? Team Islands next game. Okay, so for Team Islands, I think it's pretty clear. Armenians, Bengalis from Onimaru. But they have Malay as well, actually. Ooh, Bengalis could be for Regicide Fortress then. Okay, I'll say Armenian, Malay, Japanese Pocket, and Spanish. No, Spanish are good for Regicide Fortress as well. They need a pocket that just booms and maybe goes some fire ships. Italians, maybe? No, that would be overstacking, I feel like. They have so many good... I could see Malians being picked, legit. For maybe going FC into fires, booming a bit, and then land with Giberos. Whereas Team Nocturna... I think Team Nocturna will play a tiny bit more unorthodox again. They have Dravidians and Saracens, which are amazing. They have Portuguese, more HP on their ships, and Berbers maybe? Faster ships, and good unique unit if you want to land. They could play Sicilians into shenanigans with Dungeon Rush creep. Armenians, Italians, Kitans, and Japanese. What? I understand Armenians, Italians, Japanese. I told you guys that those are going to be... But Kitans? And then, okay, we're going to have Dravidians, but surprise, surprise, we have Lithuanians, Burgundians, Goths, which is insane. Because those civs are extremely good on maps like Regicide Fortress because they have unique units, whereas Lithuanians, Burgundians don't have water bonuses. So that's what I'm saying. They will go for some unorthodox strategies here. Oh, look at the position of the flanks. Man, they seem so cut from the rest of their team. Lithuanians can get up fast. They can. Call me crazy, but we might see a landing. Call me crazy, but we might see Philip landing with spear skirms. And give up water, but then I don't know. Burgundians have an amazing bonus. Eco-wise, right? Get all the upgrades 1H. Lithuanians do have a decent dock build, but we don't see that decent dock build. In the sense that he still went 4 on food before sending to wood. He didn't send instantly to wood. He didn't go for that extremely aggressive build. That's why I'm kind of tempted to believe that other shenanigans are going to be seen here. Then you have Goths here. Like, yeah, this is not... This is not your Team Island lineup here. Target with Dravidians is going to carry water, guys. Trust. And Armenians on the flank. Japanese on the other flank. Actually, I thought Japanese are going to be in the pocket position. Burgundians do get cannon galleons. I think they do get more attack, yeah. But gunpowder, yeah, for sure. They get more attack. It's a gunpowder unit, is it not? That'd be interesting to see. Yeah, if we get there. Ronick is slapping down a dock as well. Philip just pushing in some deer. Who's going up first? Well, hard to say. We're only 15 pop. 17 pop from Philip. Okay, so he has a very nice build here. Guys, I don't know. Like, I think even if you land, I think these civs are insane. Imagine, you have Lithuanians, Burgundians here, cavalry civs, and then you have Italians with Janbos on the other side. And Kitans with camels, with forging. Yeah, see, they're even walling. Like, I'm telling you, they are expecting some shenanigans. Like, you don't wall on Team Island unless you're scared of a landing. And they saw their lineup and they were like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. With Saracens available, with the Portuguese available, they were way... Also, getting Loom. Another red flag, basically. Another indicator I was looking for. That shenanigans are gonna happen. I think this is the biggest one, actually, but Goku is going to land what? Okay. Uno reverse. Uno reverse. Loom from running as well. Back dock from both of them. No, I'm getting a transport rolling. Anatov, second dock. Okay, so he's going to fight for water. To support target, surely. Here comes a transport, and target is going to scout that immediately. No? I'm not sure they saw it. Fire is transporting with Kitans. Does he have a building at home? Barrack is going up at home. What are we gonna land with? Oh, archers and scouts, probably. I mean, I completely missed that Goku is here with 2 vills as well. Okay. Range. Here comes target. What does he see? Nada. He's just patrolling on the shore. But he's not getting close enough. Oh no. This is tragic, actually. There's a sable going up from fire. And Philip is going to fight for water. 2 dogs. Only 1 from running. Running is putting down a stable. Here comes running. Oh. Hello! Notice that immediately second range going up, and he did scout the second range as well. Atov is almost walled at home. Target is walling with a TC. Nice, nice. And this should mean that they're going to win water. Philip is just chilling here. They might as well just come to his base if they can do enough damage somewhere else. Issue is that they need towers here in defense. Where's Thanatov's stone? There's 1 here, super far away, and it's 1 forward. And actually, fire is putting a mining camp there. Oh my lord. This can be a lot of damage on in here, guys. Flemish militias? Oh boy. That's open, no? No, actually. I hate this type of wood line. Oh well, that being said, we're in a bit of a pickle. There's Archer and Kitten Scouts. And Kitten Scouts do not have forging, but they're just diving under the TC. And they're going to be annoying as it is. Because now here comes the Archers, and the Scouts are probably just attack this house. Running is coming here with the Scouts though, for the rescue. It's going to be able to clean house. Nice job from Anatov. He saved those. He saved those super low HP. But we're just gonna put down a market and try to go up to the next stage soon. He's 3 docks. I think they're mostly winning water, I would say. 13 fishing ships from Anatov. He's definitely fish booming. Philip getting loom and probably preparing to click up. Anatov is up, even though his base is in complete shambles. Running is getting forging. Nothing on gold. Yeah, he's just staying in feudal age and boom a bit. He doesn't mind since he has really good upgrades. He's even getting wheelbarrow. Philip is going up, and actually so is Target. And from the other team, only Kingston is going up, who was indeed FC Fires. Careening and the War Galley upgrade for staying first. Makes sense since his technologies are cheaper at the docks, and there's a lot of galleys going around. 16 galleys from Philip and 9 from Target. That's so much military. Running doesn't have bloodlines with Burgundians. He does have the armor and forging. It's not enough. Those Kitten Scouts have a +1 attack, which is affected double. Double stable from Goths at home. Definitely not what they would want to get into, right? Another TC from Target. He's adding a War Galley upgrade as well. Could probably need a couple of demos and... Oh, Jordan has so much navy here as well. A couple of demos and a couple of fires with careening as well, but... Rip Goku's fish. He has farms. Nice transition from him. And he's going up to the next stage. So is Jordan. Yeah, Jordan, Kingston on this side are going to be quite unstoppable, I think. We're biased to Onimaru discussed. Or we have to, right? We're streaming from them. Comes with the contract. Also, Jordan is back. Yeah, if you guys remember the previous show match, Onimaru had a similar strategy. And this forward not being cleared up when given the occasion, it can be quite annoying. Like there's so many units there. Okay, Anatov has a workshop at home. I would really like to see a ram here. I think there was no lower present. Ambassadors 5 games. In a play all 5, I think we're gonna see it. In a play all 5 is definitely plausible to see 5 games. Ballistics on the galleys. We just have galleys versus galleys type of stuff. A lot of fire ships in defense because Target is here with his galleys as well. Also that GL wins this match. 0. 51%? That close? Wow. I would think that giving the elo and so on. It's a tiny bit over 4. An eighth of out of 51 is the same with 51 out of an 8. What of 8? You understood what I meant. Don't you guys love percentages? Like that. Damn, fire is only going up now. He's still adding scouts. Which I don't think is the right type of deal, but you know what? It's 68 military to 60 from Onimaru, and it's not all on water, which is so surprising. We kind of need a couple of demos. Running, even getting Cavaliers and the 30C. Running is just playing Arabia here. Okay, the polar bear wants to get some action as well. No, but okay. Okay, Wacky. So you can't convert them? A half is not 50%? It's a fraction, yeah, but don't fraction and percentages go hand in hand? Hand in hand, I mean. Wacky? No? Nothing to add? Yeah, that's what I thought. Just pointing out the details. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, of course. But that's exactly the reason why they're going hand in hand, because you cannot express one without thinking about the other. I feel like I don't know. Hola, Don Pato. Yeah, moving on. Like, I'm just getting distracted with nonsense. That's a whole lot of galleys on the flanks. I mean, you have 21 galleys only from Jordan, 31 from Philip. But those are with an extra projectile and an extra damage from them as well. And Kingstone is imp, and he has fast fires, and fast fires are going to melt. This is why no math on stream. No math on stream. Why? Like, I don't. Again, I don't think I was wrong with what I said. No mistakes were made. Just getting rage baited by Wacky. One guide. Running as a transport prepared here. But I don't think he can transport any of those Cavaliers on the other side. I do love that finally they are clearing up everything. Kingstone's imp is going to be an issue. A big issue. Because 19 fast fires, heavy demos against the fire ships. This is a... Oh! Holy mother of demos from target. Hello! Even getting the dry dock. Oh, we're about to fight those. I was saying that fast fire is an issue. Not if the heavy demos will catch up with you. So 143 speed right now. That's going to be pumped at 164. Which is technically faster than a demo. Not if you're taking this 1v1, however. Oh. Demo's got some really nice hits here. However, there goes Running's Fishboom. Did Running even get kill nets? He did! Oh no! That's pretty, that's pretty bad. Using your fishboom like this. That's fire coming in from Manatop as well. Gods do have access to that. And gods do have drones. But so do our minions, if we are talking about those saint things. And Imp is on the way from Jordan. He doesn't have a castle. Has 4 on stone. A castle could give him access to the unique tech. Cilician fleet, yeah. Extra range on the galleys, extra range on the drones, extra splash damage on the demos. All of that sounds quite nice. That's on the shoreline from target. It's gonna be a target for the cannon galleons eventually. Or for those drones. Heavy demo for Anatov. Goku, Japanese castle on the shoreline as well. Nocturna with 50 pop almost advantage. More eco, more military. Using Burgundians here. When you have Regis have Portuguese fills out. That's what I was saying as well. Same for the Lithuanians, but you know what? Running is getting Paladin. And guys, they have more pop, more eco with these civs that I really didn't think are very good for Team Islands. But yet again, I'm proven differently here. Careening, Bracer for target, getting all the good stuff. 68. Armenian future galleons here. Heavy demo as well. He still doesn't have Cilician fleet. Nope. Northstone for a castle. Paladin with Zero Sable on another island. Yeah, but now you don't need the upgrades for you to transport 20 Paladins at once. Now, transporting them right now would sound amazing. Let's not transport them into the castle, however. Here comes Anatov's fires as well. Someone has a heavy demo from... Oh, Jordan already has it. Dromon's coming up as well. Oh, the heavy demos here from Jordi are going to be quite nice. But no extra splash damage. Dry dock coming up. Wait, was that dry dock or... No, it was careening, my bad. $37 Paladins. They're in Goku's base. Careening coming in for him as well. His micro on water, so he might not even react to all of this. Yeah, this micro, fancy micro with a galleon will cost you a lot. Oh no. He notices Cilician fleet in the queue for Jordi. Fire just waiting for the heavy camels, and he is actually landing. Anatov will scout that immediately. Yes, the dog's right there. But it's Paladin versus normal camel. It's not heavy camel. Normal camel still with 10 attack on them. $600 pop versus 606. Team Onimaru has more population at this point now. It's so freaking hard to stop Armenians on water. You need Therisidai at this point. And Target, I don't think he can afford that switch. Therisidai are acting basically like a skirmisher on water if you must. And are very good against galleys. Water scares. Fire Lancers from Fire. Fire Lancers. I don't know about this castle. The long-awaited edition. Yeah, but no tourist that can be afforded. Conscription from this castle. Okay, but no trebs. Running. Doesn't have too many paladins. On the other island, at least. Market coming up. They're probably preparing the trade soon. Oh la la. Here comes the big water fight. A lot of heavy demos. 11 of them. That's funny. That's funny. Just to save Philip's docks. There's so much water here. Here come the heavy demos. Heavy demos, heavy demos, heavy demos, heavy demos. All gone. What? Extra range on the galleons. Armenians are so freaking insane on water. Do you think they lost shipwrights? I think them having access to shipwrights in the first place was just oh no, ain't no way you said that. Oops. Ain't no way. LOL. How the hell is Jordan? Okay, there you go. Jordan might not be paying attention to this. Oh my god, he actually sniped most of them. That's so sad. And also the splash damage from the heavy demos from Armenians is just oh my lord. Such a useful heavy demo tech. I'm sorry, Wacky, you must be bored not having Skirm versus Skirms on the map. You must be super bored. No, I get it. I get it. It's okay. Abub is gonna come at some point. Might be chances. Here comes shipwrights from Kingstone. Finally, kinda late. Well, those were nice. But Goku, I'm not sure if how much attention was paying. He still needs to kind of fix his eco back at home. Onimaru is trading. Nocturna is trading. Castle number something. from running. That's number 2. He lost one. He had another one forward. Ah, no, it's here. Never mind. I'm just blind. It was in a different spot. But I mean, there's a drone on there. Castle's gonna be nice against all those galleons. We have the armor on the infantry. Is running gonna go for the Flemish? Have a lot to transport if you're going for the Flemish. 43 galleys versus 60 still. Yasama from Goku. Okay, I would like to see a couple of oh, he's going for a complete surround. Oh, Goku. Oh, Goku. He was not paying attention. Oh, my lord. Oh, my god. Absolutely beautiful. Towers on the shoreline is actually super nice. I mean, there's 2 woodline here left for Goku. Woodlines are about to become an issue. Like, I'm looking here and there's nothing left, basically. There's keep. Okay, they still have a lot of this, but yeah, I kind of agree with that. It starts to be time to buy wood. 30 Flemish militias from running. I am so confused. Ah, there we have camels everywhere here. That's why. Yeah, I mean, there's 5k wood for him. How is the wood price looking like? Ooh, it's starting to be quite expensive, huh? I don't know if his bank is not looking the best. Yeah, but they didn't use Saracens here. So again, my confusion. Why didn't they use Saracen? They absolutely had access to it. Guard tower from Lithuanians. Yeah, well, I was sure they were gonna play Saracens here. But nope. God's better. Here comes another wave of heavy demos. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Oh my lord. Oh my god. I mean, what more would you want? Imagine if Japanese would have a heated shot. I think that would be insane. Five cannon galleons. They're elite? Yeah, they're elite. They're almost one-shotting. Actually, I think they... okay, this is almost a full HP dock. I'm curious if they one-shot it. Oh my god, they do so much damage. Yeah, that castle's gonna melt. Masonry coming in for fire. The raids here are doing a lot. The raids with the fire lancers. And this is where, again, having double cav in the pocket hurts a bit. Onimaru's falling behind in pop, guys. There's a 60 army difference here. And they're way behind in eco as well. Jordan is defending here on the land like a pro. Has a lot of HC against the fire lancers. A lot of blemish. He's basically full on land, but he's only defending. He's not putting any pressure, which might become an issue eventually. Or, I mean, if you can just stay and hold. 11 cannon galleons with 50k damage dealt, guys. More Yasama towers. I mean, they have 15 range. They could go for the towers. The drones are just demolishing the buildings on this side, I'm afraid. Philip just needs to hold. It's a tough task though. It's a very, very tough task. Running is adding water as well. He's adding fast fire ships. It's pretty good. No demos here. I feel like Nocturna is in such a bad... in such a good spot. Considering their civs. And considering they're constantly being raided. The wood for Team Nocturna is going to be an issue here. Because they're still heavy fighting for water. And the wood lines close to the water are the only one available at this point. Capture just starting to struggle here. More heavy demo value. They're demolishing everything here. And like expected, target is starting to go for the Yasama towers. He has so much here. Oh, look at fire buying food, selling food and buying wood. They know it's starting to become an issue. They need heavy demos here against all of these fast fires. Losing the cannon galleons would be a bad move here. 75k damage dealt, guys. That's insane. The score keeps switching like crazy. Yeah, that wood line cannot be taken. Other than that, this one cannot be taken because all that crap. And there's this one, there's this one. These ones, well, there's this one, but this one cannot be taken. Are the wood lines looking for Team Onimaru? They have these 3 and that's about it. That's it. Oh, there's some here as well. This is insane, actually. Where is target coming? Is he gonna transport? Yeah, stone for a castle. Goku with the sneaky galleons, sorry. So much navy here. Philip is just trying to hold by himself, poor homie. Jordan has 93 military, 16 heavy demos. Oh, they're beautiful. I'm so upset I can't see the gold on those cards anymore. For some reason. I don't get why. Yeah, basically this is gonna be cleared up. I hear deaths. Okay, villager. It's deleted. It's one of those things where you want to compare the efficiency. Yeah. Absolutely. Onimaru now with 50 pop advantage. Almost 100 military more. We do have a castle drop, but it's almost denied by Kingstone's galleons. Not almost, no. Oh, he moved them too late. Goes up. Okay. Still have 4 vills alive. Maybe can make some siege workshops. Some bomber cannons. Yeah, traps immediately. Nocturna is pushing this back, but now Kingston is back. Paladin raid still? Okay. And still fire lancers and crap from fire on this okay. Sudden death. Okay. Sudden death. Oh god. $82k damage on only 7. There were like 14 of them, and he lost half of them. Hey, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. I think this is going to get more and more stalematy, because I think that Nocturna is completely running out of wood. Look at Team Onimaru's wood bank. They were all just buying for the longest. They have a lot of trade. A lot of trade that is not randomly under attack by random galleons. So Team Nocturna has to now trade from here to here, which is way shorter than Team Onimaru, of course. They're trading on water as well. Like Fire has 6 trade cogs and 38 trade cards as well. Sudden death. Well, there's 3 players here on this wood line. 82k damage dealt on those 11 elite cannon galleons from Kingston as well. What happened to that castle? Melted to Japanese traps. Kingston bought 1500 wood. Oh, sent 1500 wood to Fire. Yeah, Jordan could set some as well. But look at the wood from Team Nocturna. Yeah. It's a wood game. It's a wood game. Okay, one for the road. Here comes 15 heavy demos. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Boom! Oh my god. That was so satisfying. That was so satisfying. Insta under 700 pop from Onimaru as well. Another castle going up from Fire. Dude, Fire landed so many times on this island. It's crazy. Imagine if Anatov was... Oh, double champ switch. The thing is, he did have at some point 16 heavy demos of his own. Which now I'm just wondering what happened to them. Here comes the God Champs. Does he have perfusion? No perfusion. Nor anarchy either. What? What was that? Dry dock? He only got dry dock now? Oh, that's no bueno. They suddenly have the same amount of military again. This is insane. Anatov sending everything, including villagers. It's not like he has any use for them anymore. Goku with the Japanese normal demos because they don't get heavy demos. Immediately got self-conscious by my statement, even if I knew that and I played Japanese 1,000 times. Had to recheck. Many terms from fire as well. Okay. As Elite Liao Dao. This is such a mess. Okay, GG called. Onimaru takes the game. Now, were you guys not entertained? This was amazing. I love Team Island. I mean, the games tend to go for so long, but um, yeah. I mean, Armenians on water, basically. I'm still surprised Team Onimaru didn't go for others for Saracens. Also, imagine Byzantines in the pocket with a fast imp, just like Italians. Well, Byzantines they used it on Arabia. Saracens they could use it on Regicide Fortress. That's you're being a bit of a D, a tiny bit, a tiny bit. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. And the thing is, the wild thing is that I expected Team Nocturna to be the leaders of shenanigans in the sense that I expected them to land because they had such a unorthodox picks. But no, they just play standard. I don't know. Hurts to see because they played really well. I think with the same strat that they went for, they could have gotten a better result with the Saracens Berbers. And that was Dravidians losing with Burgundians, with Goths. And Lith. Also wasting Lith on this map just doesn't seem right. Italians, Armenians, Japanese, and Kitans. Kitans was surprising as well, but Kitans only landed the entire game. Yes. Hey, welcome. Also, is Onimaru land still on? Heard the land in December got cancelled. Yeah, but Onimaru's LAN is still on. It was not the one in December. Also, the one in December was replaced with KOTD, so I know for sure you're excited about that. African clearing next. Ooh, I do expect here to see Portuguese, Hindustanis, Berbers, Huns, perhaps maybe Spanish from Onimaru, maybe Malians, maybe Burmese, maybe Bulgarians. No, Bulgarians could be for Habub actually. I haven't played African clearing in a while. You think so, Wacky? Because I think. You know what? Hear me out. I think Lewis has crazy chances. I'm not sure about actually beating Hera, but people like Lewis can perform extremely well there. Leary might I don't know. It feels like Hera prepares like crazy on other maps for every single S tier tournament. And no one puts not nearly enough time preparing for those S tier tournaments like Hera does. And an S tier tournament where there's only one map is Arabia, is the map that all of these players. You also play like 10 Arabia games a day on ladder. True, true. Not 10, 20. But the other ones put. Okay, well, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he went to that. He would win anything anyway then. So let's not have any other tournaments. I don't know what you want me to say. My point was that if there would be a tournament where he would have chances to lose, it would be an Arabia only tournament. Saks Cup was an Arabia only tournament and he lost it. It was an S tier tournament, but still. Like he's going to be the favorite for any single tournament there is. The homie has 12 S tier tournaments in a row. Okay, I still agree he's the favorite, but he would be the favorite in except Masters of Arena. Is Masters of Arena S tier tournament? Honestly, I think nowadays he he would win of Arena as well if he would be in our hearts. Well, yeah. Didn't know you had one subs. Okay, I think they're about to start soon. I see the lobby is full. Do you have any substitution? By running Jordan Keystone, target. Target? Target is still playing. Okay. Ah, Philip is not playing. Hey, Happy Dandy. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, guys. We are casting Team Onimaru versus Nocturna. Started. Ah, okay. Well, Mikiki. Got it. Started to enjoy the stream. Yeah, because they're playing with some sort of delay for some reason. I don't really get why if they're streaming their point of view, but there we go. There we go. Okay, well, this is going to be an absolute mess. Let's go with Team Nocturna first. Running is in the middle of the map. He's going to have Goku very close to him. Oh my god, there's so much pinging going on. Then all the way up top, there's Anatov playing as Berbers. Ooh, I got 3. 3 civs, right? All the way in the middle of the map, there's Target as well. So Target and Anatov at the top, they're probably going to fight Jordan and there's who are... No. Oh, Jordan might be in a pickle here because there's 1, 2, 3 opponents. Also, Anatov just has a free boom here. I kind of expect something like FC into Camel Archers from him. While Target will probably go for some Archers, I expect. Even though usually they're the one going Scouts. Nah, Third is gonna go for Archers. He's closer. Third's gonna go for Archers and Hindustani Scouts. And Fire is close by here. He can go stable as well. Jordan most likely will have to go Archers in defense of his own. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. This is a pretty good lineup for Team Nocturna. Both in terms of positioning of their TCs and, of course, in civs that they're playing. I like that quite a lot. Team Onimaru, on the other hand, does have Jordi frontline here to face the enemy. Running and Goku might have their 1v1 here. So, I mean, there's that. Is Nomad in the maps to be played? No, African clearing only, Bell. And like I said, Fire, it has Jordan's back, literally. And all the way to the northwest is Kingstone with Burmese. He might go for FC Aramba as well, actually. Yeah, Chinese are quite strong with starting with extra vills on a map that you have Shorefish under your TC. That's quite amazing, actually. He's going far away from our lumber camp. Anatov has an amazing TC spot here as well. Very close to the wood line. Gold in the back of his base. 2 elephants, 3 pawns, 3 elephants actually. And Goku is playing as Bulgarians. He might be playing CA, maybe? Maybe. Anatov still has that elephant up top. Does he know about it? He does. That's nice. So, like I said, Anatov, I expect him to go FC. Then Thurs, Target, Scouts, Archers. But Thurs is putting down a mill. He went all the way here. But yeah, 4 on wood. Running a bit surrounded. Goku is surrounded, you mean? Or we just walling? I think Goku's going to take all the heat. Running is just chilling here. And that's the thing, if... if they're gonna have their 1v1 here and running will win it, there's not really a way for Goku to expand. He can expand in the back, but I mean at the top, he's gonna find eventually target that who's gonna expand towards the good wood line. Okay, running is going up. So is Jordan. So is target. No, target is going to go archers. Wow, this is surprising. Is Thurs gonna go scouts then? He's going up quite late. Yeah, I did that. That's why I'm saying like Nocturna is 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then Goku is here alone. Behind them. And if you switch to Goku, see, he's all the way here isolated. And you have 1, 2, 3 on the other side. Hey, Dogao. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, guys. We're casting Team Onimaru versus Team Nocturna. It's a second show match organized by Team Onimaru. And it's a Play All 5 format. $350 prize pool. And it's already game number 3. It's on African Clearing. Hope you guys are going to have a good time. Welcome, welcome. Three people's getting loom. Kind of natural reaction to those early up times. 2 ranges from target, who's about to hit Jordan, and Jordan is opening a stable. That's wild to me, because opening a stable when you know that your enemies are so close is oof. And you know what? I thought it's going to be archers and scouts, but apparently everyone is gonna go range here on Jordan. Do they know he's on a stable? No, they don't. Running with insta forging. He opened the stable. Okay, are they just going to ignore Goku? At all? Here comes the scouts, and Jordan is gonna take the heat here. Not necessarily. I mean, that means you're killing Vils faster. In 4 hits instead of 5. Oh. Oh no, wait, that's on Knights. Sorry. That's on Knights. Oh. I knew what you meant. Yeah. Spirit of the Law. Video and all that. Oh. It's a lot of scouts. Tower and defense, but how much will it defend? Jordan is taking the stone. Maybe he's gonna take more. He's gonna be able to make more towers, I mean. He needs 20 more stone. This is wild. I mean, fire going up to the next stage. Oh boy. Vils exposed in the middle of the map. He does have the lumber camp here. Market blacksmith, not on stone. Guys, this is extremely, extremely greedy from fire. From the middle of the map. So many archers from target as well. What's Goku doing? Goku's going castle as well. Double range. Yeah, I was sure he's gonna go FC. There's nothing else that Bulgarians might want to do. Maybe go for Conics, but maybe FC Conics wouldn't be the end of the world. But you know what? Fire was so greedy, he might as well get away with this. Why are we taking wood like this? Okay. The scouts from Jordan are clearing up the scouts. Kingstone wall just in time, but I mean that was dangerous. Tower's gonna go up. Like presumed. FC. Couple of RAM bites soon. We'll do the trick. Okay, second TC. Not second, no, third. Okay, fire, but we have 10 on food. Can we sustain the production from 3 TCs? Not sure, especially with no military. Scouts hoovering. They have armor. That's gonna be dead Vils. Couple of them. Jordan lost 4 Vils, and that's about it. First loss for fire. And let me see those CA. Oh, they're gonna bite the tower and the TC. And you know what? Running is going up to the next stage as well. It's gonna have a couple of scorpions. Yeah, running was... Oh, here comes the knights from Anatov. Went FC knights instead. I was sure it's going to be Oh, that's a hole. Uh-oh. 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 I still think that's gonna go up, but a couple of Vils died there. There's always a hole. You know it. Second stable coming up. It's gonna be Stab Lancers, you think? Against CA? Probably not. Okay, here come DRM by. Do they know about fire being all the way down here? Yeah. Yeah, they do. How's the eco looking like? 5, 7 eco losses. We're looking at 135 versus 141. Okay, just like Ev. Like Ev, maybe some sort of scorpion defense? How are we intending to deal with the mess of CA? Gonna find Anatovsville. They're just gonna suffer here a bit as well. Against all of those Arambais. Still needs to wait a bit. Arambais are going to deal quite well with... No, CA are going to be dealing with Arambais quite well. We're gonna have crossbows in the meantime, most likely. Oh, the pathing here. It's okay. The Vils were saved. Thurs and Target getting to the next stage in the same time. Target still 2 ranges. Just keep producing archers. He's scared of all those Arambai as well. That's not going to be very comfy. Janitor's Pog. Hello? Do the janitors attack 20% faster? From Georgians? Nice. Is he on a wood line? That's gonna be quite nice against CA then. I was wondering what is he going to do against those. Well, now we have our answer. Target is getting a good wood line as well. Now we have a couple of camels from Anatov. Just hoovering. Dude, Jordi is still here. He's only going up to Castle Age now. Why are people not punishing him more? He's in the middle of the map. He's all exposed. Doesn't have access to a good wood line. He's just taking these crappy ones. Well, these crappy ones last quite a while because those trees have 200 wood instead of 100. Getting +2, 30C on the way. Anatov is going to carry this game. Nocturna is in a fantastic position. I think Goku just straight up dies here. Yeah, Fire is at like 6. He's at putting down the 4th TC. Like I'm dumbfounded that he's gotten away with all of this boom. Nocturna missing those vills migrating to the south early on was quite lucky for him. 5 vills. Not more than Goku. Not more vills than Goku. Yeah, like this player should be absolutely defeated here. And also, if you're Goku, I don't think you just wall yourself and like make yourself small here in a corner. Because, well, where are the janitors? It's fine. Okay, okay. Well, Fire's not fine. Fire's not fine, however. It's fine. He has camels in defense. He's being raided by cavalry. There goes Goku. Expanding with the 30C. Bloodlines for fire. Is going to clean house here. Here comes Jordan with Botkin Arrow. And Chukonus. He has a castle in defense. CA from Turs. As expected. Does he have husbandry bloodlines? Nope. They were looking like they were insanely slow. I do like this TC on gold if it goes up, because it gives him... Oh, 97, 98. Oh, Lord. Anatov with almost stone for a second castle. Needs to protect Thurs's gold, I feel like. Yeah, he's going to definitely try to. Comes the... Oh! That was almost sniped. Imagine if someone would have tapped that. Uh-oh. This is extremely dangerous, I feel like. Camel archers are also just eating everything. And still... Oh! Nice. Nice job, but... I have the CA here. CA and camel archers. Uh-oh. 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 This is dangerous. I think this will still go up. Not a whole lot of vills there, though. There's... It's gotta go up. Okay, I like the cripples. Goku putting down a 40C. And Ranik is putting down the 5th. Oh my god, everyone is Omega booming on this map. Here comes Fire with the camel raid. Rip the janitors. I think Jurchen should go Iron Pagoda here. I think that's an amazing unit. You need stone and castles for it though. Has a TC on stone here. He's taking this stone, so we might see it actually. He's gonna lose a couple of vills to fire. Jordan trying to get a TC safe away from all of this. He's also in Kingstone's base. And Elite Skirms. Has to be seen. Is that another TC? Oh my god. TC number 5. Or Scholar in the queue from Thurs. And Anatov is going Imp. Anatov is going in with 107 eco, by far the best in the game. The next one in line is Fire with 95. But Fire is nowhere near clicking up to the next stage. Getting Thumbring. Has a castle here close to this castle. I think Camel Archers are incredibly hard to stop with all of the civs here from... No. I mean, what could counter... What could counter the Camel Archers? Arbalesters from Chinese, maybe? I mean, Goku was trying to put some pressure, but Running is going to have a castle in defense. And we're going to see Iron Pagoda soon. Thurs came here with his massive CA to push those back. Crossbomb. Double castle here. There's another one going up here. Hey, Raid. Raid, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you had an amazing stream. Welcome, guys. We're casting a Showmatch Onimaru Invitational between Onimaru and Team Nocturna. So, thanks for raiding. Greetings from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, supporting Kingston. Let's go. Thank you, Raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. We are currently in game number 3, and I think this is where Nocturna's luck is turning, because Anatov seems to be in a fantastic position. All of their opponents are in Castle Age. He is top scorer in his team, by far the best boom. Camel Archers are crazy good units, and now you have Target following that imp timing closely. Ain't no way. Big Clown with the big tier 1 sub for 3 months in advance. Big Clown, I don't even know if I'll be alive in 3 months from now. Thank you so much, homie. Appreciate it so much. I'm very happy you're enjoying your time here. Yeah, thank you for the support. That's crazy. Thank you. Oh my god, Jordan is putting some pressure with the rocket guards. Elite Camel Archers? What? This is how. I can't believe I missed this, guys. Guys, this is how. You gotta respect the fish boom. You gotta respect the fish boom. Fire is raiding. He's doing really well. Keeping Running occupied. Like, Running is already kind of struggling here to take care of Goku's pressure. He literally showed it in Feudal. The fish boom? Nah. Did I? I didn't see it. I mean, I saw it now. There's no TC Gaming. He has the first TC coming up. It's fine. He lost this one, but you know what? I skipped over that. I completely missed it. I was paying attention to something else. But defeating coming. He's going Garam Pagoda. Nice. 13 attack on those homies. 3 pierce armor as well. 1 melee. They're crazy good units. And this is what I was talking about Goku. Where are you running now? Nowhere. I mean, he's gonna be completely defeated here. Rip that castle. That TC, I mean, there's a castle on it. Yeah, we're running. Where are we running? In Target's castle. Yeah. Let's crapos the hell out of that gold. He doesn't. Oh, he does know about the castle. He's firing buying heavy camel. Yeah, but well, actually, this could still be great versus the camel archers. Not if you micro them. Nah, Anatov is dominating here. It's going to kill Jordan. Short, yeah, GG. I mean, Goku is in a pickle. Team Nocturna taking game number 3. Reverse sweeping coming. It is a play all 5, so it doesn't matter who wins the next game. We're still gonna go to a 5th one. But hey, this is amazing. GG, well played. Team Onimaru with 53 skirmishers didn't help them too much. 71 elite camel archers from Anatov. To the best of how many? It's play all 5 because it's a show match. All the 5 games are going to be played. It's $350, $100 to each team, and then $30 per win, basically. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I have 111 units killed to only 49 lost from Anatov. Pretty good. Kingston has a very nice KD as well. He got some really good value from Orambais, but no one could compete with the timing of Imperial Age from Anatov, so that was pretty good. And let's see what are the remaining civs for. We have 2 more maps. We have Regicide Fortress available. And Habub. Don't forget to stretch, guys. Don't forget to stretch. Can't get idle TC if you have no TC. All about the stats. Exactly. Okay, so that was Berbers winning with Hans and with Jurchens and with Hindustanis. Okay, Chinese, Malians, Burmese, and Bulgarians. Oof. We have 3 top row civs left for Nocturna and only 2 for Jordan. Well, for Jordan, for Onimaru, I mean. Hey, Punky. Join to weep for MM. MM is taking a long, long break. We have so many events in the community this month. Don't know where we could have squeezed Midweek Madness in. AoE literally never sleeps and is beautiful. It really is. I've heard all the cope. I still prefer MM. That's really nice to hear, Punky. It's beautiful to see the support. Do you have any ideas for future themes? I think we can discuss that on my stream. Mm, 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 Habub is going to be the next map. Okay, so probably super aggressive. Ooh, Tatar's flank is actually really, really good. For the crossbow into CA later on. Crossbow and Castle Age have a crazy power spike because of the thumb ring. And the other, okay, I think they're gonna go for something like Tatar's Teuton's pose. Teuton's for Tower Rush. And Magyar's, okay, I think it's gonna be the bottom civs, right? Tatar's, Magyar's, Teuton's pose. Pose pocket. Cav spam. Magyar's pocket. Cav spam. Tatars for their thumb ring on the archers and eco bonuses, and Teutons good eco bonuses, and towers. Hey, Mishago. Who's Team Nocturna? So the show match is organized by Team Onimaru, Onimaru Invitational, and Team Nocturna is a German team represented by Anatov, Philip, Running, Target, and Ters. So from Team Nocturna, we might have Khmer, Aztecs, Romans, and Sicilians for dungeons. And they have arbalesters as well. No thumb ring though, which might be an issue. We still don't know the civs, hasn't started yet. Hey, 11. But yeah, that's my solid guess. I'm saying solid because you just know there's going to be the civs that they're gonna play. Procaster and everything. Okay. Okay. I think oh, Philip is back. Is taking target's place. Okay, Celts. Oof, I was already wrong. Sicilians, Khmer, Aztecs. So we only have Celts instead of Romans. Okay, 3 out of 4. Not too bad, not too shabby. We have Magyars, we have Tatars, but we have Malayan Georgians. Teutons for Regicide Fortress makes sense, if we are to think about it. But we've seen it before being played like that by GL. By GL, aka Doubt, on the flank with the tower creep. And well, Magyars, it was the other one that I was sure, and there is, but no poles. They would rather have poles on Regicide Fortress than here, which is a bit crazy to me because I think if there's a civ that you want to have crazy good farm and good knights, that's poles for you. Like I would see a better usage for poles here than on Regicide Fortress. But I mean, not judging. They're the pros. They know what's the deal. And that being said, this is game number 4, guys. Haboob, you probably saw this in the 1v1s. But in team games, this is way more crazy. Way more open. Way more chaotic. Um, You start with Kingstone versus Thurs on the flank. Everyone has 2 boars, so you can lane from the front, you can lane from the back. Have to pay attention. Not what I was expecting. Yeah. Haboob has been played before in show matches or team game tournaments, and this is the lane that I was talking about. There's going with the scout straight for the elephant and might cost him his life. He's playing on the flank as Kels. His pocket is running, playing as Sicilians. Damn, okay. Wait, pause. Kelt's flank, Sicilian's pocket. I would expect the other way around. Sicilians have good dungeons, good towers. And they have Arbalesters. But hey, who knows? Magyars for Jordan, pocket for Kingstone, who's playing as Malay. The Malay timing is going to hit differently here. Okay, he's bringing in the first elephant under his TC. Kingston is keeping an eye on the other one. On the other side, they're a tiny bit more far away from each other. We have Philip playing as Aztecs. He's facing Goku playing as Tatars. And their pockets, fire. Pocket for Goku playing as Georgians. And Anatov pocket for Philip playing as Khmer. Khmer don't require the buildings to go up to the next stage. So they can straight up open a stable by skipping the barracks, saving some wood, putting that wood into more farms. Jordan's with Oni. Yes, he is one of the latest additions. Actually, I think he joined Onimaru before Dogao and Kingstone. He joined it a while ago. Actually, I think Anatov is going to cook here an insane build with Khmer, and that insane build requires getting a loom at 15 pop because we're out. Okay, I see how it is. Gold in the back for these two, but the gold in the back doesn't necessarily mean that you're safe, because you can go through the back as well. Even though most of the action is usually in the middle of the map or in the front of their TCs. Sorry for the yawn. The weather is so mellow. I don't know. It's raining outside. Just here, chilling with chat. It's gray and gross. No, it's not gray and it is gray, but like it's an autumn vibe. You know, it's not cold. It's not. It's gray, but it's the good gray. You know. What, Sonat? You hate the autumn? Wow, that's wild. A bit wild. Okay, so the first one who's gonna hit the next stage is actually Fire. Down, go Fire. Malay, not the first one up. What I expected with the timing. But he's going up a tiny bit late. He's still going up 21 pop, which is crazy fast. Nothing compared to 16 pop from Fire. My god. Okay, double range. One. Okay. 2. Okay, well, Eagle is going to get a couple of hits, but Eagle now is in Feudal Age, and the Scout in Feudal Age can definitely win against that. Also, the Eagle definitely doesn't keep up. There's the 2 ranges on the flanks from everyone. The pockets already have a couple of scouts going forward. And these hills are amazing for Tatars. Yeah, I don't like this. If units are getting here, this gold is going to be quite crazy. Like, I was kind of looking at this side. You have gold in the back of the TC, gold in the back of the TC, towers going up, second range is up super late from theirs, actually. Yeah, I like the walls. But on this side, you have gold forward, which is insanely bad for the range opening. However, I like the way they're walling. They're setting up their walls to protect, especially Goku. Not the biggest fan of these walls from Philip, because a tower here could be disastrous. I would prefer that range to actually be on the hill if possible. Then again, I understand that he wanted to have the units on the hill. Hey, Cece, how's it going? Is that Hera's cat? Yeah, it's Milky. Nice. How you doing, homie? I hope everything's okay. Happy to have you here. Here comes Fire. Lot of scouts. He was the one that went up the fastest. Yeah, it's 4v4. It's we've had some crazy games today. Oh, and I was actually praising him for walling. But what is Kingston doing with all of his archers here? There's lost 2 villas there. And Jordan is here following Kingston, and that's so many scouts. Jordan has +1 for free because Magyar privileges. If he's getting the armor, he can just dive under that tower and Anatov is coming here as well to defend. Running is here with his scouts. Together they might be able to clean this up. There's is struggling. He only has 4 archers. There's the armor, but from Anatov. They start around their base with the same amount of resources, but they do have neutral resources. So, I mean, first come, first serve. In terms of those neutral ones, I mean, Team Onimaru has the hill advantage, but there's 3 players from Nocturna, so probably there is going to be a cleanup here. But not too many units left, to be fair. And here comes Fire with his mess of scouts. Hey, Nerdy. How's it going? And his mess of scouts regenerates if he saves the units. Because that's what Georgians are known for. Thurs getting the heat again. Another Vil down, and now Fire is here with all of those units there, keeping the hill advantage as well. And those are Tatar's archers on the hill. 3rd range going up, but Thurs can barely produce from the 2. Actually, right now, all of his eco is on golden wood. Where what? Oh boy. Philip is here as well. There's all the players from Nocturna are here. Look, my rainbow. Yeah, party enters the space. I think that party is going to move now to Kingstones. I got punished. Last night, I lost coins again. I believe I lost coins. I lose coins. Yeah. I lost a lot as well. Hamby. Decide the fate of a band chatter. Can it... Oh my god. Can this wait until after I finish the show match? I don't want to decide the fate of a band chatter on a different stream. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Then we're gonna have some fun with that. What are coins? Channel points, but he's talking about a different stream. But I did lose a lot of... I won a bet as well. I think overall I'm at 0, but I was big time gambler yesterday. But hey, Hamby, good to see you here. That's not what Fire is saying about all that military. In his base, Team Nocturna is 67 military. Hello! Jordan's going up, though. Jordan's going up, and if Jordan manages to get 2 stable knights rolling, then we're in a good spot. So, 15 archers, almost 10 scouts from Team Nocturna, only 12 archers, 11 scouts. Clear up. Clear up. And we have 2 players from Nocturna going up. The next stage, Team Onimaru has 3 of them. Jordan about to hit the Castle Age. Armor is coming in and +2 immediately queue up. There's the Knight production. This is gonna get spicy. This is gonna get spicy. 3rd range going up from Goku. But you know who's not going up? Goku. He's stuck in Feudal Age. Never mind. He has... I'm actually blind. He was another one that was going up. Go, Goku. True. That's gonna be an issue. 25 crossbowmen with insta thumb ring. That's gonna be an issue. And a couple of CA will be added afterwards. We have a Danny blind emote, but Wack is so blind that he doesn't see the Danny blind emote. So at this point, we kind of need a Wacky blind emote. If we are to really think about it. Waterware? Oh, Nerdy, you missed longer than an hour Team Island game. It was legit a wood game. Oh, here comes Anatov. Only Feudal Age scouts. So many crossbows. Oh my god, ballistics coming in. For Kingstone, it's in the queue for Goku as well. It's in the queue for Philip. And someone has to take the hill. No, that's a pro player. And his username is Barls. But he was giving that interview, by the way, for a tournament. And we kept saying that he's a Chad Barls. So that became Charles instead. No, it's not a SNM. That's really funny. I was thinking King Charles? No! It's Chad Barles. It's Charles. Oh, guys, Goku is suffering. Goku is suffering. Anatov with the pesky light cavalry. Uh-oh, getting into the wood line. Uh-oh, fire only has scouts. It's just gonna run away from all of this. Yes, +2. So, I mean, that's fine. Big elephant energy. Big elephant energy. I mean, running is here with the Sicilian Knights. Sicilian Knights that take less bonus damage. It's not that any of these would have bonus damage versus... Oh my god, I just spammed that emote yesterday non-stop, Susie. Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh, hello. You actually punched down that horse along with the rider as well. Yeah, I mean, Chonker's getting some value. They have +2 on them as well. And that's 270 HP, guys. Philip has a big, massive crossbows. 74 military to 51. They're behind in eco, but, I mean, military wins war. You know, and Fire is adding a second TC. Jordan is adding a second TC. But if they're not compensating with military... they might fall behind quite a lot here. Running, just taking a break from the fight. Alright, we get it, we get it. You're basing your beliefs on the Chonkers, but they might need a little bit of help. Running, the only one with a second TC behind all of this aggression as well. I like that, I respect it. Both of them have bloodlines. Both of them have +2. They're missing +2 attack, which is not that important since they just need to dance in front of the crossbows, right? And to take all of the armor. Thirst is going to be caught with his pants down by those knights. Running, coming for the rescue. And this can... I feel like this is gonna snowball out of control. Like, this seems like... it's one fight away from Nocturna just snowballing everything in one of the Onimaru's player spaces. There's Siege versus Siege, but this is gonna be Kelt Siege attacking faster on all of those. Wait, there's... careful, your crossbows. Oh, Bangadels. Oh, no, 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 no. Nice. Nice. But Philip took the heat. Philip took the heat. Philip is going imp. That's insane. He's adding the second TC on the gold forward, taking control of that. He still has 30 crossbowmen. He just needs bracer and chemistry. University is up. Of course, he has ballistics already. Wait, I kind of joked that it might be a reverse sweep. Wait a second. If Philip is going up, we're talking something different here. No one is near clicking up. Except maybe Kingston if he sells all the wood. Nah. He keeps reducing. Kingston is getting... is he switching to elephants himself? Ain't no way. He's switching to elephants. Okay, but the Malay elephants will be even less efficient versus the Arbalesters. Of course, there's no way this home is going up to M so fast already, but he's just cool like that, you know? 86 military, Onimaru with more now. I think Nocturna has to stay a tiny bit in defense right now, because Philip's imp timing will carry big time here. Okay, Goku might have all of these deleted. Deleted. Here comes Bracer. Chemistry immediately. Oh boy. Everyone's going for for that. 46 crossbowmen for Goku as well. 44 for Philip that are soon to be arbalesters. He can afford that. He just needs to click it. Click it. There it is. I don't think you want to take this fight though. Those are that are crossbows from the hill. Oh no, this was a misplay. This was a misplay. Philip was caught there before the upgrades, guys. No. No. Rip. Now instead of 46 arbalesters, now we only have 6. We lost 40 units in the last 20 seconds. And he's still not gathering all of them on the hill. He still keeps sending them forward. Now you have Kingston going up. Now you have Goku going up. And Goku going up with this amount of military. It's kind of scary as well. Yeah, like... It's not worth to make monks if you don't send them forward. Like elephants are slow, so you can't afford to send them back and forth. Send them back to heal, send them back on the battle, etc. They're way too slow for that. And if you send the monks forward, then the monks are easily sniped by the crossbows. By the range units, and you see the flanks are always going for it. It's okay. Here comes a castle drop on Jordy. Jordy taking the heat when, in my opinion, this is who you're supposed to... Sometimes you see them mixed in. But there's almost always going to be sniped. Nice castle. Here comes Thurs as well. They are trying to murder Jordan. Oh, and we might deny this, actually. At this point, it feels like Goku really wants that castle up for Silk Armor. And he should probably prepare a CA switch. Kingston is taking some hit here from all of those units as well. Jordan is still Castle Age. Now there's a fire castle in defense. But Jordan's gonna lose so much here. Another castle. Wait, Thurs is not attacking that. Thurs? Ah, no, he is. Hop into it. Rip. Rip Thurs' gold control. Chemistry, armor. Now, the Thurs don't have arbalesters. That's why I'm saying the CA transition has to be seen eventually. Imp from Manatov. Just gonna eat these buildings. And honestly, he should probably jump on the castle, no? Nice raids from Jordan behind Anatov's base. And in his base as well, actually. Jordan just adding more TCs. I don't mind that. This is so messy. Holy crap. 51 military from Philip again. What is this? That's conscription. We have Trap versus Trap, but Essex Castles. No HP upgrades for them. Nice running is gonna come here with some help. There's already quite a lot of knights for Anatov there as well. Georgian fortified church to boost the eco and in defense. Works quite nicely. Nice, I like how Kingston is walling in his trap. Can't afford much more, to be quite fair. So I mean there's that, did quite a lot of damage to Turs. Now Fire's gonna get some heat from all of these Elefantos. Fire has Cavalier in the queue. It's waiting for them. Couple of Monaspas too. See, you have the monks there who just start converting, but our blasters are going to snipe them instantly. See? Boom, 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 boom. They're not paying attention though. Now here they are. Sniped instantly. And Anatov fell a bit back. Now he can go as a mid shield for the Cavaliers, but there's too many Cavaliers. I don't think there's enough elephants. They're going to clear up the arbs here. Nice type on the monk. Jordy didn't have horse collar. Oh my days. Oh my days. 47 farms, guys. 47. No, I would actually. You know I would. King Sosiko, yeah, it's not looking too great, huh? But he's full on the ranges. He could be slung soon. Needs arbalesters. He has more military than eco at this point. That's fine. Like I said, military wins war. But he needs to be slung to arbalesters probably. Or at least to save for it. There's so many things happening everywhere. The Anatov is raiding the back of Goku's base. There's stuff in the middle of Philip's base. Battle Elephant coming in for Anatov, but his elephants are in the middle of the map. Fighting everything, actually. There was a potential doubt castle. Can't be doubt if it wasn't even started. Like Goku really needs to switch to something else, no? Man, Battle Elephant upgrade is so slow. Finally, we have Jordan going up to the next stage as well. Running is still nowhere near. Running feels to like he's in a really bad spot. I mean, he did suffer from a couple of raids, but other than that, I'm not too sure what happened here. Not a couple, no. Homie lost 40 bills. Okay, well, I mean, there's that, I guess. $13k military value from Nocturna, 14k for Onimaru. They are pushing Malay here. Malay still cannot afford Arbalaster. Hard to do it with 9 on food. Castle here. Couple of woods raiding. But there's still Castle Age, so Doesn't matter. That's going to be a treb. Oh, I think they're trying to start the trade. That's what Jordan is pinging. Philip is in a really good spot. Like, he has been pressuring his opponent this entire time. Survived all of this. And he has flaming camels. Guys, what? Goku has flaming camels and he was trying to go for the elephants, I guess. And now he's just waiting here with them. This is amazing. Oh my god. Atlatl? Atlatl for the skirms? Uh-oh. 70 Arbalesters. Oh! Well, let's not throw them at... oh my god. He still did quite a lot of damage. Nah, but they're better used against elephants. Yeah, I think you should send him against the elephants, not against the crossbowmen. Ah, Goku switching to scrims. Oh no. Goku's gonna be racier. I still don't know who's winning this. Guys, I thought Onimaru turned it back. But suddenly Team Nocturna is 50 military ahead. Philip is hard carrying this game. And running is still struggling. Turs is still Castle Age, but crazy number of crossbowmen. Constantly being pesky. Nah, never mind. He's gonna lose those two Hussars from Jordan. Hey, Kata. How's it going? 36 KD must look insane. Really, only killed the 25 eco units. About to jam into Goku's woodline, though. Goku's eco is all in the back, however. He has 98 military, guys. 98. He has 100 vills and 98 units, and his pop capped at 100. Jesus Christ. Running is about to click up soon, yeah. Thurs' eco is in the damn hell. I mean, I see 73 bills, right? But I see 29 on wood, 8 on food, that's 27, 32. 32 people working out of 73. Poor Jordi can get his required sleep. It's only 9 for him. Well, you must not know Jordi then. Right, no, I don't. He is in Germany. It is 9. And yes, it is past his bedtime. Here's the Khmer castle in the middle of the map. Hussar versus Hussars. That's why Jordi was pinging the trade, and they did start the trade, yeah. No way, we were about to lose that trap to the ram, right? The castle is ram. Elite Monaspa for fire. Oh, these raids are nice, but pikemen are going to do the job. I'm actually dumbfounded. I don't know. Well, Team Onimaru is past 100 pop at this point, so they seem in a really good spot. 13k military. I feel like access to gold for Team Nocturna is limited. Also, running is up super late. Thurs will never be up. Like, Thurs' base is inexistent. He took way more damage than Goku. And I already thought that Goku took a crazy amount of damage. And now suddenly when you have 4 traps on a hill attacking an Aztec castle, paper thin. Paper thin castles. Worst castles in the game. You guys know the drill. Imperial Rage on the way from running. I don't know if there's much he can do at this point. I mean, looking at his eco, he doesn't have gold access. Only has food. Lykev is not gonna turn. There's Elite Monaspa, there's Hussar, there's Elite Yar Hussar. How could a castle that bad make a unique unit that great? Ah, you mean Aztecs? I was looking at the Malay one and I was thinking, oh my god, are you talking about Karambit Warrior? Surely not. Jet? Okay. That arc throw from Fide was a game? I think so too. I think so too. That could have been such an insane momentum from Nocturna, and it just wasn't. It just wasn't. Like, the units died for nothing. It's a bit sad. Okay, well, this is funny. Okay, that was game number 4. Onimaru took it home, but there's still a chance for $30. Those are still uncontested, and that's what game number 5 is for. And that's what Regicide Fortress is for as well. We're gonna see the second one are the remaining civs. I missed the one Regicide. Oh no! See you though. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. And Goku's KD is insane. 432 to 296. It is feudal time. 8 minutes. Went up 17 pop, I think. Super fast. Okay. Okay. So we had Georgians winning, Magyars, Tatars, and Malay. What's left? Spanish, Bengalis, Teutons, Poles. pretty good lineup for Regicide Fortress. And for Nocturna, ooh, we played Khmer, Celts, Aztecs. What's up, Dave? Welcome, homies. Thanks for the raid. What was the last civ? Sicilians. Hey, everyone. Dave, you had to go for the last game? Haven't edited the score in a while, by the way. Guys, there's so many of you here. Don't forget, got things to do. All right, busy bee. Dave got bored. I mean, that was an insane game. Guys. Where am I? You're stuck somewhere. Guys. Don't forget to follow Onimaru Twitch channel, okay? Onimaru Twitch channel is at the start, at the beginning. And they're preparing a lot of new stuff for the community. You see, they're preparing a lot of show matches. They're preparing a LAN tournament soon. Soon, next year. I followed, guys. You should too. Nice, Dave. Did you really? Now go back to my channel and follow me too, please. Called out. I cannot, dude. Why not? I've been too long. No. It's okay. It's okay. I think it's funny. It's not. I'm hurt. Oh, Regicide Fortress, guys. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. We're missing someone. We're missing someone from the lobby. I kind of like Nocturna's lineup for this one. Saracens, Turks, Portuguese, Romans. Romans are probably gonna play in the pocket position. Just Omega Boom. Imagine if you Omega Boom into Centurions. I blame Dave for what? I can play what the heck? Yeah, I saw a couple of people said the Steam was down. Was that... What was that about? For everything? What? Poor Dave. Actually, poor Dave. Guys, Target is back. Running Philip and Anatov. Turs is hugging the bench. Steam service being slow and responsive. I think we have a maintenance later on today. No, tomorrow, maybe? When is the maintenance? Hey, Caffeine Cody. Kofi. Caffeine Kofi. Alright. Let's go, Sonad. He's back. I blame Dave for not following Danny despite it being hilarious. I think it's only hilarious for Dave. Hugging the bench? Yep. Yep. So then do you know if a team loses if one king dies? No, no, no. One player is defeated. And that's it. Show goes on. Guys, I guess the civs. Kappa. Da, 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 da. Good guesses. Thank you. We're starting. 1% brain. I don't need more. It's good that I don't need more because I don't have more anyway. 5. Oh, look at all this king action. You're only allowed to make 1 centurion for every 80, 100 army. No. Goku is playing in España on the flank. Spanish conks can be a legit issue here. Hot king versus king action. I don't know how hot it is. Huh? Huh? Atsis? Okay. Ahlan? Stabaton. Okay, sorry. Moving on. We have Goku playing as flank. Hi, Kofi. How's it going? Goku is facing running, so the ultimate duel of gunpowder. You have Turks versus Spanish, their pockets, Teutons respectively, Romans. Ooh, Romans into Teutons is just sad. The other pocket, Bengalis. I'm not sure how much better is that for Romans. Saracens, however, for Anatov. I mean, that's good. And then all the way down to the other flanks, you have holes on the flank. Okay, well, this is weird. Versus Portuguese. I mean, it's not like you're gonna trash. But hey, who am I to judge? Who am I to question? The king is saying hi, sis. Ah. I see. This home is just chilling here. Pocket Teutons? Yep, Pocket Teutons make sense. They're probably just gonna boom into Elite Teutonic Knights, one not. Or something like... Halbeso. You know? Jordan has been playing a lot of Rage Force lately. Yeah. Asa. Might be caught here. Oh! Philip is here with his scout. Maybe some shenanigans. Maybe. Wait, all the kings are here? Okay, well. Why not put all the kings in the tower? Who knows? Flank kings in pockets, not a bad idea. No, for sure not. You see, everyone is kind of following it. Except for Goku. Just chilling here, has so many farms. Guys. So many farms. Might make me think of a fast imp. Hey Charon, you're just in time. Thank you so much for the tier 2 sub for 33 moons. Thanks, Charon. You're the best, homie. Even though I timed you out to Narnia the other day for like 10 minutes. Sorry about that. Welcome back, homie. Market Blacksmith. This is my first time back since then, I think. I know. I'm looking for you when I start my stream, you know? I start my stream, do I look his Charon in chat? Because that's how I know that it's a good day, you know? And today feels like an extra good day. Yeah. Well, you should stop. You should stop working when I'm streaming. But then again, look at that nice star on your emblem. Good, good, big tier 2 energy. Big tier 2 energy. Okay, we have Castle Age on the way. I think Jordan's gonna boom like crazy here. Also, can we just talk about the Teuton bonus here on their monks with their units, all of the team's units having extra conversion resistance? I feel like that's really good for the Kongs. And what do they see? They haven't scouted the castle here. They could definitely make some sort of damage. If you better... Oh, running is just going to boom with Turks. Okay. And, well... Kongs or no Kongs? Also, keeping your king garrison in the castle is extremely dangerous if you're making Kongs. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna move it. Good, 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 good. Because you can kind of screw your waypoint here. If you're putting your waypoint, or when you're getting out your military out of the castle, you might risk... Oh, what's Kingston doing? You might risk sending the king in the middle of the battle. 2 TCs. 2 TC. Third one, okay, on the way from Jordi. Okay. Oh, fairies, can I have one? I could go for one, or for a hot tea. Right now it's raining outside and it's gray, and a tea sounds amazing. Thank you. One, two, 3 TCs from Philip. 3 from Anatov. 3 from Target. Is everyone just booming? Only Goku making Kongs, like a Chad. Where's his king? His king is garrisoned here in the tower. Ah, Target is making a couple of organ guns as well, but what will this accomplish? Will this just force Fire to make a defensive siege workshop? Perhaps. Oh no. The Obuk is going to deal with that? Sort of? This is just like so freaking funny. Like, don't you just kill the homie if you stab him from the back like that? Oh. He's repairing the organ gun. I can't believe we went through all of that trouble to just straight up lose the organ gun. That was very... Oh. Oh, I love hot wine. Yeah. It's a specific in the cold countries in Europe for sure. Like, we have it in Romania too. I absolutely love hot wine. Or yeah, it's hot wine. It's boiled with the cinnamon and... Just tell me about it. Yeah. It's super good. It's boiled with cinnamon and apples and oranges. And it has such a nice flavor. Mulled wine, yeah, exactly. Can we get it in Canada? For sure. Like, I I got it at a Christmas market in Montreal. Or near Montreal. But yeah, I knew that it's called mule, but... But it's served at a lot of Christmas markets. It's something specific for Christmas, right? It's amazing. I do it at home as well. Whenever the temperature is dropping and I have some red wine around, I love to do it. A couple of cloves. Oh! Running is taking a whole lot of damage here. 4 units lost. He might trap the Kongs, I'm afraid. But the thing is, you trap the Kongs. There's a mangonel there. Goku! What's the homie paying attention to? I'm guessing those. Yeah, Jordan is flaring here, everything. Oh, actually, he has quite a lot of things to pay attention to, apparently. Here comes Philip with his Centurion. Snipes that. Just leaves. Like it's nobody's business. Like it's nobody's business. Almost lost his TC. How many units did Goku kill? Only 4. Felt like he did a whole lot more damage to the other pocket as well. But he's denying all of these farms. Running has all those bills garrison. Schlachta privileges from fire? Hello? What? He is going to go full castle age, but... Target is coming with a castle drop and a lot of organ guns. And currently there's 0 units for fire other than 2 Obuch. And why are you here? Is he here? He still hasn't followed me yet. Where is he? Is he? No, he's not. Stop baiting me. Stop giving me false hope. Castle going up in the middle of the map from Anatov. The king! They're just chilling with the Centurion there in the castle. Shady business. Here comes a team wall. Or at least an attempt. Prontus. What's Philip gonna go for here? Jordi is about to go up. Is Jordi going Paladinos? What? That would be insane, actually, to go Pala versus Saracen Mamelukes. He's going Palace. I mean, I don't know what hopes Fire has. But this right here, this is called a Doubt Castle, my homie. My homie. Mamelukes are on the field. Okay. There's a whole lot of knights. Philip's gonna probably go hubs. That castle might or might not go up. It will, but traps are on the way already. So he's just gonna straight up ignore this. Second castle, third castle. Fourth is in the base. Okay. I'm just gonna take this wood line. Okay, well, I guess there's that. How's running looking? I mean, he's going up to imp as well. Elephant archers from Kingston is quite nice because I don't see how Portuguese would deal with them. Elephant archers and spam of knights here seems quite nice. Elite is in the queue. And now you have Romans who are going for halves against the knights, which is pretty good. But then they don't have a solid answer to elite elephant archers. They don't have siege onager, only onagers. I don't even think they get siege engineers. They do have, actually. Well, that's decent then. But you know what? If you have quite enough of... Oh, they could go for scorpions, actually. They have bonus damage versus... And of course, now I realize that he has it in the queue and... Yeah. My idea of him going for scorpions doesn't sound that impressive anymore. They have bonus damage against elephant units. That's so many Mamelukes. I don't think I've seen the elite Mameluke skin so far. That's so... weird, no? They're funny looking. Teutonic Knights, Paladinos. Ooh la la. Paladinos in target space. And elite elephant archers behind it. Oh boy. Also, this was castle dropped, so all of the production buildings from Philip are going to be yesterday's news. Anatov, I'm not sure if he can still hard carry with all of his Mamelukes. I don't think so. He can only be in so many places at once. Artillery from running, however. They're just pushing everything back. So now, what do? Do you come here to help? Or I think you push... You push here. Because, well, Turks are way too slow. Okay, he's going to push there. And Anatov is coming here for the rescue. Okay. Guys, Fenris is such a handsome boy. You guys have no idea. I would know that. So trust my word for it. No, chat, what? Oh no, Jed absolutely freaking sabotaging me. I mean, I like repairing the bomber cannons a lot. Also, those just got 16k damage on them and he has them for like 5 minutes. Oh my god, they're just gonna nuke everything. So much gunpowder as well. Mamelukes are pretty decent. They're getting fortified wall. They're just sacrificing target here, I feel like. Also, Philip really needs to delete that because that might die to a pole ram. Hello. Hello. Hey, best little sub. How's it going? Good to see you here. Also, Nocturna started trading. Okay, that castle might be a tiny bit too forward. We can make it on the farms. Like the potatoes, the roots might get into the foundation and all of that. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no, running. Abort mission. No, homie. Oh. Heavy CA from the Turks. Okay, okay. I love the heavy scorpions paired with my favorite unit in the game, the skirmishers. Not. We're getting a bit too close to that castle and we might lose a lot of the scorps. Oh my god, that was just a distraction, guys. Who cares about those bills? Also, they were saved. Hehe. This is a distraction? Goku's dying? Big time. His king is running. Oh. Can't be sniped. Please, please, snipe the king with the Mamelukes. Migraine all day, but your angelic voice cures me. Aww. Because where foodie would be beans on toast. Expired beans on toast. Marty, wrong chat. King is running from running. True. Now Castle in his real face. Presta. Agora, Sibahi from running. That gives his CA a whole lot more HP. 20% to be precise. Well, you know who doesn't have good skirms? Good beans on toast? Running. And I'm not sure his CA will be enough against this. This is, you know what could help? The bombard cannons. King is still here. Go! Go running! Anatov! Someone! Please! Okay, who wins, chat? Who wins? 18 elite Mamelukes or 36 freaking... Oh my, they have 11,000 HP on them! Oh my god. Good shots on the bomber cannons. 72,000 damage dealt? That's insane. What is Jordan doing? Jordan has only 19 units. HC and 2 Teutonic Knights. GG called. Wait a second. Nocturna taking game number 5. Jordan just wanted to go to bed. We know that. We know that. However, Onimaru still wins the show match. 3-2. Good fight for Nocturna. I mean, for instance, we all know that Philip and Anatov are absolutely amazing players in terms of team games. But still, on a 1v1 basis, we still don't know what their true skill level is. If you're looking at the ELO, you see 2K versus 2K6, 2K7 from Team Onimaru. I mean, Kingstone, Jordan, kind of pulling that average higher and higher. But really, really good fight from Team Nocturna. Congrats to Team Onimaru. This was very nice to cast. Games were quite good. 122 Elite Elephant Archers. Oh my god, Kingston. It was a really, really nice series. So, regarding the show match, that was it from me for today. I would really encourage you once again to follow Onimaru's Twitch channel because, like I said, they're preparing you guys a lot of good stuff. As long as our collaboration goes, we will again stream together during Lingyuan Cup. The ones of you that were not here, I was talking a bit about this early in the stream. Lingyuan Cup is a LAN event in China. Hey Nocturna, thank you so much for the raid. GG's. Hope you had a nice time playing, nice time casting Acro. I'm assuming it was you. So yeah, I was just saying that during Lingyuan Cup is the LAN event in China that's going to start on the 22nd of October. So in about 2 weeks. It's at 5 GMT, which for me is 1 a.m. start. I won't be starting at 1 a.m. I will probably wake up way earlier at like 4 or 5 EDT, like 4 or 5 for me. That would be 8, 9 GMT. I will wake up earlier. I will commit to casting a lot of sets. I won't cover everything. But hey, Jordy, thank you so much for the raid. Well played, well played. I hope you had a very good time playing the show match. It was really entertaining to cast. So yeah, I will be casting a lot of the games from Lingyuan Cup. I will be streaming together with the Onimaru channel on Twitch. And if somehow Andy is the Team Onimaru representative at the LAN, right? If Andy is going to play in the first sets, I will probably cast them as recorded games after the live casting finishes. That makes any sense. Like I don't want to miss any games from Andy because I am partner. I am a partner of Team Onimaru channel for that event, and yeah, we want to support Andy, basically. So that being said, I'll see you guys soon on the Onimaru channel. On my channel, I will probably stay a tiny bit more with the viewers. And that being said, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you soon. And again, don't forget to follow the Team Onimaru Twitch channel. Okay? I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the show match as well. Okay, bye bye.